हाय गाइस, वेलकम बैक टू मॉम्स अनम्यूटेड। आज का एपिसोड एक आई ओपनिंग एपिसोड है फॉर ऑल द पेरेंट्स। हम लोग वो चाइनीज़ बच्चे और जापानीज़ बच्चों के वीडियोस देखते हैं। दे आर सो अजाइल, दे आर सो फिट, इतनी सारी चीज़ें करते हैं एंड हम लोग इतने सरप्राइज होते हैं उनको देख के। बट जब हमारी खुद की बात आती है अपने बच्चों को फिज़िकली ट्रेन करना या उनको उस वॉल पे चढ़ने देना, हम लोग डरते हैं। वी पुट दोज फियर्स ऑन टू आर किड्स एंड हम वो चीज़ नहीं कर पाते हैं। बट आज की जो हमारी गेस्ट है, शी हैज़ बीन ट्रेनिंग हर 4-year-old सन विथ फिटनेस, विथ जिमनास्टिक्स, सो मैनी थिंग्स। आप उनके पेज पर जाएंगे तो आप उसे पुलअप्स करते हुए देख सकते हैं, पुशअप्स करते हुए देख सकते हैं, एक वॉल पे, गेट पे चढ़ते हुए, कूदते हुए देख सकते हैं। He is so fit and you will be so surprised. She has been breaking those stereotypes and she has been training her son when he was just 2 years old. So let's welcome Priyanka, who herself is a fitness coach, Zumba coach, and also runs her own fitness studio in Ahmedabad. So grab that cup of coffee and let's dive in. Hi Priyanka, welcome to Moms Unmuted. Thank you so much for being a part of this episode. So Priyanka, for our audience, आप बताएंगे कि what inspired you to become a fitness coach? आप fitness industry में क्यों आए?
This was very unplanned. I always knew I wanted to dance. So when I started school, I would dance, I would do Kathak, I would go to different classes, I would, everything that's possible related to dance, I would do it. Then I moved to college in Bangalore. I was in college and I would still go to dance classes. I would find different classes. Came back to Ahmedabad and I told my dad, say, Dad, you want me to get married, but I still have time. By the time I look somebody, I find somebody, wo time period mein let me teach because I've learned so much on it. So he's like, okay. He was like, theek hai, whatever, it's going to be quite a small thing what she's going to do. So I started teaching belly dancing. And I think I was one of the first ones in Ahmedabad to teach belly dancing, and overnight, sorry to say, but I became a sensation because a city or people accept everything which is new, something offered very fresh and I was trained also. So, my teaching was very different and I was just freshly out of Bangalore city where I'd learned from so many different coaches. So, my approach, my way of teaching, belly dancing was very new to everybody and they loved it. Women loved it. They were enjoying the whole concept. And one fine day, from there, one of my students tells me, Priyanka, Zumba is very famous nowadays. And that time social media was not Instagram, it was just probably Facebook. So she told me, Pune, Bangalore, Bombay mein to bahut chal raha hai. Aap Ahmedabad mein leke aao na. And nobody was doing that. So I was like always open, when you're young, you want to do so much new. So I went there, I learned and came back. Belly dancing was a big thing. Zumba became the biggest thing I could ever introduce, and that's how my fitness journey started.
Wow.
Because Zumba was everything to do with dancing, and since I was trained technically by a lot of dance coaches, they taught, because fitness also plays a big role when you're dancing.
Absolutely.
So bringing fitness into my dancing was not very difficult. Of course, then I started training more into fitness. Then I realized more than dancing, people love doing fitness and dancing.
Amazing.
And I moved to Zumba from dancing, and slowly, gradually, I think 6 months later, I used to have like 50 students,
Wow.
full batches. People would say, get a bigger place, and they would not have enough of it. Of course, with time, more people got into this industry, but when I was there, nobody was there, or probably very few people, and we enjoyed all the glamour and all the fame, and we loved doing it. Until date, I love dancing myself into fitness, and that's how my fitness journey moved.
Amazing.
Listening to what people are expecting out of fitness, or whatever industry you are in. So if you approach and listen and you adapt to the change, things are always going to be good for you.
Absolutely. And I love your dance videos. जो भी आप post करते हो, dance, fitness, it's just amazing.
Thank you.
And I also came across your reels where you were training your child. Tell us something about your kid.
So I've always been athletic. So when I was in school, running, going to gymnastic classes, playing football, hockey, every sports is what I loved. Everything around it.
Okay.
So when I started, got into college, got back, got married, I never left my fitness. So that's how I always knew that, there's a different confidence in every human, when they are physically fit, mentally you get fitter, you approach your body and your everyday challenges quite well. And I used to study a lot when I became pregnant. You know, I wanted to understand that how physical fitness helps a child,
अच्छा.
because you can't undo things which has gone, which you have not attended to your child, you know. So then I realized that what is the first thing I'm going to work with my child, you know, to build up his confidence. And that is how I started teaching my kid, my son Manav, from the very first day what is physical fitness, you know. There were times when I would show him plank, when he could hardly sit, but it's okay. There is no right age to anything when it's about a kid, you know. आप जितना जल्दी, जितना यंग होता है ना बच्चा, आप स्टार्ट कर सकते हो हर चीज़.
बट पेरेंट्स जनरली ऐसा बोलते हैं ना कि इतना छोटा है अभी तो उसको समझ ही नहीं आएगा. यू सेइंग व्हेन ही वाज बेयरली एबल टू सिट मींस 5-6 महीने का था बच्चा एंड यू वर ट्राइंग टू टीच हिम अ प्लैंक.
So I'll tell you what is happening in today's time is, लोगों को बहुत सारे वीडियोस देखते हैं, चाइनीज़ बच्चे, जापानीज़ kids, you know, this is how we want our kid to be. But you have to understand when they start. They all start very young. So अगर आप वो अप्रोच नहीं लाओगे तो आप उन्हें आगे जाके उनकी तरह एक्टिव, उनकी तरह मेंटली वेरी फास्ट प्रोसेसिंग किड कैसे बनाओगे जब आप बचपन से उसे वो चीज़ नहीं अडेप्ट कराओगे. बिकॉज if you see, you always remember everything that happened to you as a childhood. Subconsciously हर चीज़ जो आपके बचपन में हुई है ना आपको याद रहती है. So when it came to bringing up Manav, you know, of course even I had grandparents, he had grandparents where they would be like गिर जाएगा, लग जाएगा.
Exactly.
So I had to tell them, I am teaching him how to jump out of a situation, like how to jump safely from a sofa to the floor. If you don't teach them, they will all fumble and fall and hurt.
And how old was Manav then?
I think he was 8 months when he started walking and running. And I'm no joke. 8 months was a big thing for a child to start walking confidently. By 9 months, he was like up and running on his own. So I think by the first year or the 10th month, I started teaching him, because they would climb on something. I would show him, Manav, jump like this, demonstrate once or twice. They get it. It is that simple.
Like whereas on the other side, parents stop them from doing that. बच्चा मत करो, गिर जाओगे, लग जाएगा.
So the more you tell them mat karo, the more they would want to do. You can't stop, because they have so much to learn, they have so much to explore. आप कैसे रोकोगे उसे? Rather you activate in such a way that बच्चा उसे fun way में अपनी potential सीखता है. You know, when I taught Manav so many things, gate है घर का, I used to tell him climb, go to the other side, jump down, and everybody around would fear. And I would do it. I wouldn't fear that society में कोई देख रहा है, मैं मम्मी हूँ, बहू हूँ, कैसी लगूंगी गेट पे चढ़ते हुए. ये मेरा बच्चा है, मैं नहीं सिखाऊंगी तो कौन सिखाएगा? As simple as that. Whatever window you see that you can be actively involved with your kid, do it without thinking about the society, because you're not doing anything wrong. What are you teaching? You're teaching how to be confident about your own body. You're teaching your kid how to be skilled. You're teaching how to be confident about your body, and body can do so many wonders. But how do you tap that? By showing them that you are wonderful. How do they know they're wonderful? Manifestation क्या होता है? जब तक आप करोगे नहीं, manifestation कैसे काम करेगा? जैसे बोलते हैं ना, हर आदमी मंदिर जाता है, पूजा करता है. Manifestation ही है वो एक तरह से. But हर कोई successful नहीं हो पा रहा है, हर चीज़ जो मांग रहे नहीं हो पा रहे, because वो उस तरफ मेहनत नहीं कर रहा है. So with a kid also works a similar way, that you have to work towards their capabilities, let them explore.
Right.
I've done everything. I used to create task. I would create chairs, jump from one, get down to the other. I would keep a pipe. I've done so many obstacle runs at home.
So let's put it this way, okay, if my child is, say for example, 2 years old and I want to start his fitness journey, her fitness journey, so what small things can I do at home?
So firstly, teach them what is squat, what is lunges, what is running, how to climb, how to come down. Create a routine, you know. If you have, suppose you have a nanny, most of us have maids, right, around the kids. Don't treat them as a maid, you know. Get them like they're friends, 3 of you. Like if, as a mother, if I'm available, me, my nanny and Manav would be around, we would say that, you know, let's do an exercise class. So we would all do it. So when they see other person doing, they would automatically follow it.
Correct.
and immediately name it what it is called. Like whenever I taught him how to jump down and sit, that is squat. So I would always say, Manav, this is squat. Kuch aur language nahi, straightforward what it means.
Right.
So whenever your kid is small, take them to the parks. The safest place. नीचे sand होता है, गिर के वो नीचे sand में गिरेंगे. अगर आपको घर पे डर लग रहा है, तो आप park जाओ. Manav I was carrying him always, when he was young. So, but that doesn't mean I can't take him to the park.
Okay.
Every second day, I've taken him to the park. And it's no joke. Till date, we do that. If not mornings, we go evenings. If it's raining, we play in the house. He's 4. He knows how to ride his cycles without support wheels. He rides cycles which are older kids, much older than his. The kids who have cycles who are 8 years old, utni badi cycle chalata hai wo confidently. Because I started building up his confidence when he was very young.
Right, amazing. And I've also seen that reel on your page, jahan pe you, your child, and there was one other girl, you were climbing on a gate and a wall.
Yeah.
Then you were balancing on that wall. I think he was 3 years old then.
Yeah.
So मुझे लगता है
डर लगता है देख के.
Exactly, मुझे देखकर ही डर लग रहा है कि इतनी लंबी वॉल पे आप लोग चढ़ रहे हो and you guys are balancing, and वो इतना छोटा बच्चा, he's also trying without support, he's doing that. How do you keep your fears aside and वो देखना itself?
Because I have, see, everything stops you when you're fearful, right? So the minute you know you're scared, growth वहीं रुक जाती है. So I don't say कि directly ऊपर चढ़ जाओ वहाँ से jump करो, but I have taught my son यहाँ से jump करना, फिर यहाँ से कैसे jump करना है, फिर gradually we went here and then he climbed a wall that high. So he knew what it feels like jumping from every height. So when they experience that, so वो जब यहाँ से यहाँ पहुँचा, वो fear चला गया because he's already experienced it. So हम बोलते हैं ना हमारे experiences से सीखते हैं. So बच्चे को आप जितना experience दोगे, खुले में jump करने दोगे, उतना वो confident होता है. So my niece was what? I think that time she was 7 or 8. She had never jumped from that high. But because I did, Manav did, she was like, I want to do it.
I could see first time जब आप लोग ऊपर चढ़े, उन दोनों के face पे
Yeah.
थोड़ा
They
सा
sat and they
were
slipped
nervous.
down. They did not jump. But then we kept doing it. We kept doing it till they understood. Then it became like a fun thing because then they realized, wow, this is fun. We can do it. It's a achievement.
Amazing. So वो पूरा situation देखकर, मुझे एक बात ऐसे मैंने कहीं पढ़ी थी, मुझे याद है. When the kids are born, they are not born with that feeling of fear.
Yeah.
वो fear जो आता है वो उनके surrounding से, हमसे वो feeling आती है. They can sense what your parents, what your mom is actually feeling. So जब हम डरते हैं ना, I think किसी चीज़ से, तो वो automatically उसको pick up कर लेते हैं. So जैसे अगर मुझे height से डर लगता है ना, my daughter can actually feel that, sense that, and उसको भी फिर उस चीज़ से धीरे धीरे डर लगने लगता है.
Absolutely.
So I think they are not born with that fear. वो हम में से ही उनमें transfer होता है.
And if you want to bring that change in your family, you want to bring that, हम बोलते हैं ना, I want a confident kid, I want the best out of it. Forget the fear. Forget what people are going to think. Forget आपके घर वाले क्या सोचेंगे. सबसे पहले तो you get scared कि मेरे घर वाले क्या, because every time whenever I would upload something, my father will be like, are you crazy to make him jump from there?
Yeah.
Are you why are you taking him to such wild places like a big jungle? Why are you walking around without bare feet? I was like,
Oh
it's
my
okay,
God.
pa. It's okay. I understand you're scared, but I can't always explain them. You can't always debate with people. You listen to them, you calm them, and then move on. Or probably sometimes मत दिखाओ क्या कर रहे हो.
So जैसे आपने start किया with Manav, what all things do you still do? उसका routine क्या रहता है?
So with Manav, couple of things I've followed always. Since he was born till now, we are not going to over socialize. So he 4 साल का हो गया, 4.5 का हो गया. I've taken him to, I can count, I've taken him to maximum 4 birthday parties in 4.5 years, and I'm very glad about it because his focus does not change. My focus does not change. I have much more time. He has so much time. He's not distracted by these world luxury things around, the food, and then so that has helped him not fall sick because overeating of these junk foods are not there, sweets are not there, so वो अपने आप कम बीमार पड़ रहा है. अपने आप उसकी health is supporting him to get better at everything. Second thing, most important for me is waking up early. No matter what I do, my husband does, he has to wake up morning. Nothing beyond 7:30. 6 is what I try to wake him up every day. After that, kabhi 6:30 hota ya 7. Automatically he wakes up at 7:30 each and every day. If he doesn't have a school, you know, there's no alarm, he will be up by 7:15. It's been 4.5 years. I've never heard him sleep till 9 or 10 o'clock, and I would not even accept it.
Wow.
Mornings are the most important thing for him.
That's an achievement.
Not achievement. It's just a simple acceptance in your own thought. एक thought रखना है हमें. मेरा बच्चा लेट नहीं उठेगा. मेरा बच्चा over socializing नहीं करेगा. How is it going to help? Sonia, आप मुझे बताओ. Is it helping any kid? No. Take them to much better places. Take them every day to the park if you really want. Take them to the zoos. Take them to the places where they meet new active kids rather. And the third most important thing is his morning has to either start with books or something physical activity. He's not going to be left unattended. Subah utte hi, I sit with him with nuts, his nuts, a fruit, and we read books. Today I'm supposed to come shoot with you. I had that 2-hour window. I woke up at 7, immediately got ready. 7:30 Mana was up. 1.5 hour, both of us sat with 3-4 books. We read, we discussed everything what is in that book, and then he was cycling on his own.
Okay.
So reading books and involving him into a physically defined journey of physical fitness. You know what? Like suppose doing a cartwheel or doing gymnastics or doing something with calisthenics or doing rings. A defined fitness activity is important. फिर वो खुद से कुछ भी करे. पर ये definition of that hour कि हमें उस time में क्या करना है बहुत ज़रूरी है.